Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday, December 9th, and I'm getting ready to head out for a run. It is also race week, so I wanted to take y'all along with me for my race week. It looks way different than what I would normally do for my race weeks, given that it's a half. So obviously I still need to take it seriously, but it's just a little bit different mentally to worry about 13.1 miles versus 26.2. I also, unfortunately, had to let my training take the back burner a little bit due to work. Things with ladder, which is where I have my fitness programming, get really crazy this time of year because January 1st is basically our Super Bowl. That being said, I really did not think through running a half marathon in the middle of December. So I'm still gonna go for it. I'm still gonna at least go for my more realistic B goal. But that being said, I have some things going on with ladder this week that I typically would not sign up for during a race week, including an overnight photo shoot. So I'm a little nervous. I wouldn't recommend doing those things during a race week, but we're just gonna see how it goes, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me to kind of show like the things that I am doing to really prioritize my health, recovery, sleep, nutrition, etc. But I'm filming for Hoka this morning. I have my other tripod behind y'all, so I'm excited to take these for a spin today. I'm watching this video back on my phone of me talking to y'all on my camera, and my posture just, I need to remember to sit up straight. I have 6 or 7 miles today. We're gonna see what happens. I think it's technically 6 on the schedule, but I'm running with Taylor, Alex, and Amelia, and they might have 7, so I'll just stick with them if that's the case. The plan is to still do my speed workout this week. It'll be like a race week speed workout just to keep my legs feeling fresh. And then we leave for Dallas on Saturday. So I'll start like a separate race weekend vlog once we head to Dallas. I don't even know what to feel at this point. Honestly, it's kind of a blessing that my week is busy with work because I feel like it's taking my mind off of the half, and it hasn't really hit me that I'm running a race this weekend. I'm just tired. I mostly just feel anxious about my health because I just haven't been getting as good of sleep. I've been stressed with work stuff, and like I've obviously been around a lot of people like during the holidays, and I always am paranoid about getting sick. So I'm just doing everything in my power to keep my immune health strong. I have a IV drip on Wednesday, so I'm hoping that helps as well. But okay, let's head out for 6 or 7 miles. Hello y'all, it is quite a bit later. It is like 7:15, still on Monday. I just had a lot of work to get ahead of today, so I was not very present filming, but I did go for my run, and then we just had subs for dinner. Usually during a race week, I'm pretty intentional about like cooking meals at home, but yeah, I need to do grocery shopping. And I did actually grocery shop, and I'm a silly goose because I ordered groceries to make white chicken chili, but we're making dinner for our friends who just had a baby to bring them tomorrow, and I don't know why I like didn't order all of our groceries. My mind was like, what's the word I'm looking for? I had a one-track mind for making sure I had the ingredients for the chili that I just like didn't think of the very obvious thing to order all of the groceries at once. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We had subs for dinner. I usually show my race week meals, which is why I'm bringing that up. So I have an Italian sub. And then my mom texted me and said something was delivered for me today. And this is so sweet because on my Christmas list, I had like baking sheets and a baking set. And she sent it to me for a race gift, which is like just really sweet. She was like, I know I should have gotten you like flowers or something more race specific, but she knew that this was something I wanted. And it's really sweet because she knows I like to cook from home during race week, which I didn't do tonight, but I will hopefully the rest of the nights. I'm trying to figure out how to show y'all this without breaking it. But it's a couple of dishes in various sizes like this, and then there's of course like the flat pan as well. I like this color too. I just love this to replace like the normal baking sheet. Wow, I'm stoked. Oh my God. I look really ugly right now. Thanks, babe. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away and I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Like I said, it's only like 7:15, so I'm going to actually respond to a couple more emails and then shower, get in bed and read. Oh wait, I don't really need to shower because I showered after my run. I'm gonna get in bed and hopefully finish my book. I'm reading First Lie Wins. It wasn't what I expected, but it was pretty good. So I'll give the full consensus once it's done. Hi y'all, happy Tuesday. It is December 10th. I'm trying not to panic yet, but I do have a tickle in my throat and I woke up just feeling so tired this morning, even after getting like a really good sleep last night. So I'm going to take my supplements that I swear by anytime I feel like a little something coming on. I'll put a screenshot right here. They're upstairs, so I don't have them to show you right now. But it's called the Wellness Formula. You can get them on Amazon or at Whole Foods. But I swear by these. Anytime I feel something coming on, they knock it right out. So I'm hopeful. I'm trying not to panic yet. I did have a coaching call with my running coach last night, or actually yesterday afternoon. And we kind of just talked about like my mental state with running right now. And it was a really good call. I felt confident in the race plan that he gave me, and I basically am not to think about the race until I get to Dallas on Saturday, just to get through this week. I'm gonna try to prioritize my rest today. I have a 3-mile run and I was supposed to go to the gym to do strength training, but I feel like I need to prioritize rest over those things. So I'm just gonna focus on what I can control, drink lots of water, electrolytes. I am going to maybe work from the couch if I can get away with it. And then obviously I'm going to eat really well today, take the Wellness Formula supplement, and just hope for the best. I just started packing a little bit because I was procrastinating getting some work done that I had to do. I have my Alpha Flies in here with my Features socks. And then also in here I put my unicorn snot, which I wear just for fun, for the glitter. And then they had sent me, I haven't tried this yet, and I feel like a half is the perfect time to test it out before doing a full. They sent me holographic silver chunky glitter, so that will be like it'll show a little bit better than just like the glitter. This basically goes on like lotion. So I've got that in one packing cube, and then in the other I have my race outfit. I only need to pack one running outfit. In the past, like when I travel for marathons, I usually pack 2 running outfits because I'll do my shakeout run at the destination, but since we're just driving to Dallas the day before, I'll be able to do my shakeout run here. So I have my race outfit. I'm wearing the cool down set in this green color, the bra, and then the spandex shorts. I brought a long sleeve. This is the Swiftly Tech Lululemon long sleeve, just in case. I haven't raced in a long sleeve since my first ever marathon. Actually, no, I raced in a long sleeve for one of my halves too. I don't know, that's besides the point. I don't plan on racing in a long sleeve, but like just in case it's freezing, I'm packing it. It'll make me feel better mentally that I have it. And then in here, this is all my chargers for like my running stuff. So I have this port that I can put USB or USB-C, is that what it's called? It can fit like a couple of different cords in here with just one plug into the wall. So I'll have my shocks, the charger for the shocks, my Pace 3, the charger for that will all go in here, but I need my Pace 3 tomorrow for my speed workout, so I didn't want to fully pack all of that yet because I still need it this week. So I guess I really didn't pack that much now that I'm looking at this, but I at least started, and I feel like that makes me feel a little bit more prepared. This is side note, hold on. I hate being pale, and I feel like the paleness all of a sudden really kicked in, and I have that shoot tomorrow. And I saw somebody post about this gradual self-tanning mousse from Kopari. I don't have time to get a spray tan and like deal with having the tan on for 48 hours or whatever that is, and I just didn't have time in my schedule to have an appointment. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put this on after my shower, and then this is the face serum for gradual self-tanning. I just like, I don't love the smell. Like, I would obviously rather just be naturally tan from the sun, but I'm not gonna go to a tanning bed for obvious reasons. And I don't know, I just like don't wanna look orange. So I'm hoping like the gradual home self-tan will be better than like an actual fake tan, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just like trying to talk myself into thinking that this will be fine. So I'll let you guys know if I like these. I'm gonna try them after the shower. Hello y'all, happy Wednesday. It is December 11th. I think the last footage you saw was of me in bed. I had everything ready to go for my speed workout this morning, and I woke up feeling worse than I did yesterday. So I made the tough decision to not go. I know that sounds really dramatic, but I really felt like I needed this workout for a morale boost this week before the half. It's obviously not make or breaking my fitness at this point. Like, the work is done, but just kind of like, I don't know, mentally I needed that workout. But I need to be healthy by this weekend. So I slept, I stayed in bed, I took a nap like later on this morning, did some work from bed, and I'm very lucky that some of the partnership stuff I had to do this week, my managers like reached out to a couple to see like who was willing to move things around. It just gets tough because obviously Christmas is coming up, so I only have so much time to like make up things and make new deadlines and stuff. But luckily most of them were fine with moving some due dates around, so I was able to take some stuff off my to-do list for the time being. The biggest thing is I still have that photo shoot tonight and I can't not go. Like, no, even if I was more sick than I actually am, thank God I'm feeling better, I have to go, like, no matter what. So I needed to prioritize resting this morning is what I'm getting at. So I'm headed to get an IV drip right now. If y'all have not done an IV drip before, cannot recommend them enough. This vlog really is not what I was expecting it to be, which is a bummer because this is not the week that I want to have before my race week. I'm just grateful that one, I don't have to travel via air. I'm driving to Dallas the day before the race. Two, it's a half marathon. Not to say that those aren't really hard when you race them, but I would be really wrecked if I were training for, or if I had like a full that I had trained for 20 weeks and really needed to PR. The half, I'm just, as y'all know, my heart has not been fully in it. It's been half in it. That was so cheesy, I had to say it. I'm not gonna be crushed over this half marathon if it doesn't go the way I wanted it to. But this basically just isn't my typical week before a race day, and that's okay. Also, I wanted to update y'all. I did this tan stuff, where is it? I showed y'all yesterday. And I love, Alec didn't notice that I smelled like tan, and he always notices when I get a spray tan, like that fake tan smell, and he didn't notice it until I pointed it out. But I feel like it's very even. I don't have any streaks. I have a slight line here because I didn't take my bracelet off, which was so stupid, but it's buildable, so it's not like a super stark difference. But like my sheets didn't get marks or anything like that. So definitely recommend. All right, I'm on my phone, so hopefully y'all can see me okay. I can't really tell if I'm in frame or not, but we will find out. The girl at the IV place said that allergies are also really bad right now, and I usually get them pretty bad around this time of year, but I feel like it usually doesn't hit me until like January, so that made me feel validated a little bit that it might just be allergies. So yeah, I really think the vitamin drip will have helped. I just got my sugar cookies ready to go. They have to go in the fridge for up to 2 hours before I can bake them. It was the simplest recipe, literally just flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, butter, vanilla extract, an egg, and sprinkles. And I knew a couple of vlogs ago, I had gotten these sprinkles at Target to use with our Ninja Creamy, and I knew they would come in handy. So I'm gonna top the cookies with these as well once they go in the oven. It is still Wednesday, December 11th. The camera's very crooked. I am awake from my nap. I went to bed around 6:30 or 7 and slept for like 2.5, 3 hours. Once I woke up, I was just like anxious that I wouldn't wake up with my alarm again and paranoid. So I couldn't really fall back asleep, but I laid in bed until 11. It's 11:45 right now. I'm just packing my stuff and getting ready to head out the door. I have throat lozenges packed for my scratchy throat, some like toiletry type stuff, and then I just have a few different outfit options with the Ladder logo. I just wanted some black, but I have some white sports bras. This is basically all stuff I had packed for our summit last week anyway. I'm wearing just this Ladder sports bra. It is the Lululemon Energy bra with our logo on it, and then I just have on black Aligns with my socks and these Reebok. They might have clothes for me also when I get there, I don't know, but I brought an extra pair of leggings. I always bring all these extra clothes just in case, and I usually don't need them, but it's like the one time I don't have them, I will need them. I brought the long sleeve that I wore last week for our photo shoots. I don't think I vlogged last week actually, so I don't know why I'm acting like y'all would know. I have a couple of different options. This as well. I don't think they'll want me to wear this, but you never know. I have to pack some Kleenex. I'm sure they'll have it there. But I have my Kindle. I have some Chomps. They have food for us. Also, it's like a full set, so they'll have like breakfast and lunch for us throughout the night. And then I'm gonna pack an apple as well. I am pooped. Honestly, mad respect for night nurses, anybody who works the third shift, anyone who's a parent, because I don't know how y'all do it. Let's hope I stay awake. I have a energy drink. Oh, Alec got me a Diet Coke too. Trust me, I know I need to kick the Diet Coke habit, but I feel like tonight of all nights I deserve it. So I'm gonna drink this on the way. And then I'm just kind of like sipping on this. So anyway, let's go get this thing done. Also, it's a closed set, no social media or photos allowed, so I'm definitely not gonna bring this camera. I don't think I'll be able to get any behind the scenes, but we'll see. I'm home. It is 5:30 a.m. and I'm gonna go to bed, but pleasant surprise, Alec woke up and ordered me a bagel sandwich. So I'm gonna eat that. I definitely have like adrenaline and caffeine in my system, so I don't feel super tired yet, but I know it's gonna hit. So I'm gonna eat that in bed, start reading, and I know reading my book will get me tired. The shoot was so fun. I can't really talk about it yet, but I already can't wait to see the edit in January. Oh, this is good. Oh my God. There's tater tots on this breakfast sandwich. Hi, this isn't for you, honey. All right, y'all, well, happy Thursday. Definitely not feeling any better about the half marathon as we get closer, but I'm gonna worry about that on Saturday. Well, y'all, it is still Thursday. I took my nap, rested, and now I'm getting everything ready for the cookie exchange. I did just some sugar cookies with sprinkles, and then I'll have all of the cookies on this table. I brought out some of the like cake pedestals to put plates of cookies on, and then these are the boxes that everybody will fill, and then some ribbon to tie the box shut. And then I'm just doing like light bites, so I'll have popcorn in a bowl. I got this Rudolph mix from Target, which I would have loved to make my own version of that, but I just didn't have time. Chips and salsa, charcuterie board, and then I was craving these little things I made in my last vlog, or maybe 2 vlogs ago. These are the crowd pleaser bites with the croissant rolls, so I'm gonna make these really quickly right now. Hello, it is Saturday, December 14th. I am not in Dallas, and I will not be going to Dallas. I unfortunately had to make the decision to cancel my half. I'm under the weather, and by under the weather, I mean sick. I hate being sick, and I have this weird mental thing around it, so it's like really hard for me to admit when I'm sick. Yeah, not the weekend I was expecting. It's almost though, also like I kind of had this feeling, and you guys know how I've been feeling this whole training cycle, and so there's like part of me that's just not surprised. I feel like My gut feeling was telling me that I didn't need to do this whole time, and the universe finally forced it to stop. Also, I like don't need to think that deeply about it, and things just happen. People get sick, and it's part of life that you miss important things sometimes because your body is begging for rest. So yeah, definitely bummed. I'm mostly just sad because my friend was coming to meet me in Dallas to pace me, and she was already there. So I just feel terrible that she like took a weekend out of a very busy Christmas season to come spend it with me, and I couldn't go. Honestly, that part is what's making me more upset than not being able to run the half, because the good news is if I really want to, the Austin International half is in the middle of January, so I could just pick training back up, have a few weeks of higher mileage, and then drop back down into taper and do that. I'm also running the Austin half. I was gonna do that one for fun, but my coach also just brought up a good point that maybe this is a sign to completely reset, and I'm honestly leaning more towards that. But I'm just gonna see how I'm feeling once I actually feel better and more clear-headed on things. I do have makeup on right now because I had to do my videos for my workout program. The workouts drop tonight. Basically, they drop Sunday local time, and we have members that are in Australia and like all these crazy time zones. So basically like they need to be done 24 hours at least minimum. I usually have them done by like Thursday just to give myself extra space, but just kind of had a crazy week. So it ended up being this way. Either way, I like had no choice but to get it done. Otherwise the workouts would have dropped and members would have been very confused when there was no video or audio. I'm gonna rest now for the rest of the day. And yeah, it's a bummer, but this happens. There was no way I could run the half feeling the way that I do, and I feel like that's giving me some peace as well, just knowing that like I had to make a decision, and that was that. Definitely a bummer. I'm trying not to get emotional about it, but even just like thinking back to the footage that I had in this vlog before, like this week was just kind of a recipe for disaster, and I couldn't do anything about it. Like work had to be done, and yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing with this vlog. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, thanks for the support and the love. I appreciate you guys so much. Me being sick also kind of puts a dampener on getting a video up by Christmas for a running favorites gift guide. So what I'm gonna do for y'all is I will link my gift guide that I did on LTK in the description. So at least you have like a little something to go off of if you need some help. And obviously all those things that are included in there are my favorites and things that I use. But I promise you I will do the running favorites video. It just might not be in time for you to like order presents for Christmas. Picture